sukham ātyantikaṁ buddhi-grāhyam atīndriyam vetti yatra na caivāyaṁ sthitaś calati tattvataḥ. Now, every one of us is searching after happiness, but you do not know what is real happiness. The real happiness is, think of real happiness. What is real happiness? That is being described by Lord Śrī Kṛṣṇa to Arjuna. What is that real happiness? Happiness we see through our senses. Because material, dead stone, has no sense. Therefore, dead stone cannot feel happiness or distress. Now this consciousness, the developed consciousness, sees happiness and distress more than undeveloped consciousness. Just like the tree. The trees, they have got also consciousness, but it is not developed consciousness. Therefore, the trees are standing on the road or any path, but they have no sense of feeling the misery. Now suppose a human being is asked to stand like the tree, at least for 3 days, or it is impossible for him, because he cannot tolerate such kind of misery. So, the conclusion is that every living entity feels the pleasure and happiness according to the developed consciousness of its being. Similarly, the happiness which you are feeling now in the material mixture, that is not real happiness. That is not real happiness. If you ask the tree, are you feeling happy? The tree will say, yes, I am feeling happy standing here, the whole year, and the wind and snowfall I am enjoying very much. So that sort of happiness the tree may enjoy. But you as human being feel so, this is the standard of enjoyment. So similarly, there are different kinds and different grades of living entities. There are standard of feeling happiness and miseries are also different grades. Animal, and the animal kingdom, there are no sense. One animal is being slaughtered, the other animal is seen. Because he has no knowledge. The next time he is being done and being slaughtered, but he is chewing some grass. He's happy. He's thinking that I'm happy. Next moment he will be slaughtered, but he does not know. So these are all different grades of happiness. But the highest standard of happiness is described here. Sukham ātyantikaṁ jat tad buddhi-grāhyam atīndriyam. Buddhi-grāhyam atīndriyam. Buddhi means intelligence. One has to be intelligent. If you want to enjoy life, then you must be intelligent also. That's like the animals. They are not intelligent enough. Therefore, they cannot enjoy life as a human being can. Stand. So here in the Bhagavad Gita also it is said that buddhi-grāhyam atīndriyam. Now, just take the example of a dead man. The senses, the hands, the nose, the sense organs and everything is there. but now it cannot enjoy. Oh, the dead body, it cannot enjoy. Oh. Why? This requires intelligence. Why the dead body cannot enjoy? What is the difference? The body is lying there, the hands and the nose and the legs and the eyes and all other sense organs are there, but why the dead body cannot enjoy? That requires intelligence. That means that the enjoying energy, the spiritual spark, that has gone away. Therefore, it has no power to enjoy. Then, if you make advance further with intelligence, then you'll understand that actually the body was not enjoying, but that little spark, spiritual spark, that was enjoying. Not this body. This requires little intelligence. I am thinking that I am enjoying with my sense organ. But you are not enjoying. The real enjoyer is that small spiritual spark within you. That spiritual spark has got the potential of enjoyment, but that is not being manifested on account of being covered by these material tabernacles, and therefore this enjoyment is not possible. This requires little intelligence. Where is the enjoyment for the dead body? The dead body no more can enjoy. Suppose if a man is offered a dead body of a beautiful woman, will he accept? Or a woman is offered the dead body of a beautiful man, will she accept? No. Because that enjoying far is moved now. That requires intelligence. Who is enjoying? Who is enjoying? The enjoying spirit. The spirit is enjoying, not this body. That requires intelligence. Then again, now, if that spirit is enjoying, then the spirit must have enjoying senses also, otherwise how it can enjoy? If there are no enjoying sense organ, then how it can enjoy? A blood cannot enjoy. Therefore it is accepted that the spirit soul, although it is very small, atomic, we cannot measure. Several times I have repeated here that the measurement of the small, my infinitesimal spirit spark is just 1/10,000th part of the upper portion of your hair. It is so small. But that does not mean just like we are incapable to measure something. We define that point has no length, no breadth. But actually it is not fact. If you see a point with microscope, you'll find the point has increased, so 1 inch round, and it has not length and breadth. Similarly, we have no capacity to make a measurement of the soul, but there is. And there are senses of that spiritual spark. There are. Without having this, without the spiritual spark, having this senses, how this body is grown. This body is just like dress. When you speak of dress, the dress is made according to your body. If you go to a tailor, the tailor will take measurement of your body and the dress will be supplied to you. Similarly, unless that spiritual spark has got body. How the the grace of this material tabernacle has grown. This requires intelligence. The conclusion is that spiritual spark is not impersonal. It is actually personal. The soul is actual personal. As God is actual personal, similarly, because we are part and parcel of the Supreme, therefore, if I am a person, then God must be person. God is the Father of everyone. Now, if I am a son, I have got personality, I have got individuality. How can you deny the individuality and personality of the Supreme Lord? These things require intent. Intent. The sukham ātyantikaṁ jasta buddhi-grāhyam atīndriyam. Atīndriyam. Atīndriyam means you have to transcend this material sense. Then you can actually appreciate what is happiness. Just like the other day, I reflect the happiness of the yogi. Ramante yogina anante satyanve siddhatmani. Ramante yogina anante. The yogi, those who are transcendentally aspiring after spiritual love, that's called yogi. After yogi, jnana yogi, jnana yogi, there are so many departments of yogi. Now, they also enjoy. The whole process is to concentrate upon the Vishnu Murti, Vishnu form within the heart. And unless there is pleasure, there is no enjoyment. Wow, what is the use of controlling the senses and focusing the mind on the supreme, super soul within the heart? There is pleasure. And what sort of pleasure that is? That pleasure is ananta. Ananta means endless. And yogina, ramante yogina anante. Ananta means that pleasure is not endless. That pleasure, why it is not endless? Because the spirit is eternal and the Supreme Lord is eternal. Therefore, reciprocation of their loving exchanges, they are eternal. They are eternal. The living spirit is eternal, the Lord is eternal, and their exchange of feeling, a loving feeling, that is also eternal. So one who is intelligent, they should refrain from the sensual enjoyment of this material body, which is flickering, which is not in essence, and should seek that enjoyment of spiritual life. That is called Rasa-lila. You have heard about Lord Krishna's Rasa-lila. That is not ordinary exchange of feelings of this material body. That is exchange of feeling of the spiritual body. So sukham ātyantikaṁ buddhi-grāhyam. One has to use his intelligence to understand what is real happiness. Foolish man cannot understand what is real happiness. Intelligent. So as soon as one becomes intelligent, the next slope is described. Now, vetti yatra na caivāyaṁ sthitaś calati tattvataḥ. One who does not know what is real happiness, they are seeking happiness in this material world. There is a nice story. A man, a friend, was advised by his friend that if you chew sugar cane Oh, it is very nice, sweet. The friend who was advised to chew sugar cane, he had no experience. What is sugar cane? So he asked his friends, oh, what is a sugar cane? The friend suggested it is just like a bamboo log. So the foolish friend began to chew all kinds of bamboo log. So how he can get the sweetness of the sugar cane? Oh, similarly, we are trying to have happiness and pleasure, but we are trying to derive happiness, pleasure, eschewing this material body. So therefore, there is no happiness, there is no pleasure. Oh, for the time being, there may be a little feeling of pleasure, but that is not actual feeling. That is for temporary, just a slight focus of that life. That in the sky we find some life, but real life is beyond that. So, vetti yatra na caivāyaṁ sthitaś calati tattvataḥ. Because persons they do not know what is happiness, so sthitaś calati, that's real happiness that's deviated from reality. Jangalabdha chaparangalabhang mannatīnādhikam tata. This real happiness. Now we are trying to be posted or to be situated in that position of real happiness by practice of this Krishna consciousness. By Krishna consciousness, we can gradually develop our intelligence, real intelligence. Then we shall naturally like to enjoy that spiritual happiness, and as we make progress and get taste of spiritual happiness, so proportionately we give up the taste of this material. Bhakti parishanubhava virakti annatra syat. Bhakti, this Krishna consciousness, is gradually developed in realizing, understanding the supreme absolute truth. Parishanubhava. Parishanubhava. Yes. Whereas parishanubhava, as we make progress to understand the absolute truth, naturally we become detached from the false happiness we are trying to enjoy. Bhakti parishanubhava virakti annatra syat. Here it is stated, Jangalabdha chaparangalabhang mannatīnādhikam tataḥ. If somebody somehow or other achieves or is promoted to that stage, then what is the result? The result is Jangalabdha. By achieving such stage, of transcendental state, chaparangalabhang mannatīnādhikam, other achievements, they become insignificant. Here, we are trying to achieve so many things. We are trying to achieve so many riches, strength, fame, and beauty, and knowledge. So many things we are trying to achieve that. But as soon as you become properly situated in Krishna consciousness, achievement, then you think, oh, no achievement is better than this achievement. Jangalabdha chaparangalabham. Aparangalabham means other kinds of achievement. They will be considered as fig. It is so big, this Krishna consciousness, that one who understands and have a little taste, dalpumotiyasya dharmasya prayati mukto. A little taste can save one from the greatest danger. And as he makes progress and is real taste, then he thinks that all other achievements are useless, nonsense, in comparison to Krishna. Jangalabdha chaparang labhang mannati nadhisang tata jasmin sito nadukhena gurunapi vicharlate. I am very glad to inform you a practical example. One of our students was put into a very unfavorable condition, but he was not, at all disturbed. This is Krishna consciousness. Practical. Confident. And we are also not disturbed. We thought, oh, Krishna is there. He will not be put into difficulty. He cannot be put into. So here it is said, Jasmin sito na dukkhena gurunapi vicharlate. If one is situated firm in Krishna consciousness, the greatest type of danger cannot discharge it. It is such a nice thing. Jasmin sito na dukkhena gurunapi. Guru means very heavy. Very heavy. Gurunapi dukkhena na vicharlate. It is not disturbed. It is not disturbed. Of course, it may be a story, but I am telling you of my practical life. In 1942, there was heavy bombing in Calcutta. Heavy bombing in Calcutta. By once or twice bombing, all the population vacated. Calcutta was a city of no man. But there were, of course, many people who remained there. Those people who could not leave the city for some urgent or some other business. So somehow or other, I had to remain in the city. And on the 12th December 1942, I remember there was heavy bombing. But fortunately, we stayed fastly. We saw that something fireworks is going on. Let us enjoy. Gone like that. So many. So what can be done? There may be so many dangers in our life because it is the place only full of danger. We do not know because we are trying to adjust this. That is our fault. We should, just like in a railway carriage, you are being transported from one place. It is supposed to be crowded. So, instead of adjusting the crowd, better tolerate for a few hours and get down and go to your destination. Similarly, we may have many dangerous parts in this material life. But if we are preparing ourselves for going back to Krishna in Krishna consciousness, then these things will be not cared for. Let them happen. Ātyantikaṁ. They come and go. Let them happen. The bombing was not for only days. All right, let them take place for few hours or 2 days. We have to address like that. But it is very difficult to adjust. But one who is situated in Krishna consciousness, he is not disturbed. It's not disturbed. That is the technique of not being disturbed. The more he advances Krishna consciousness, we become free from this material and then there is a very nice word in Srimad Bhagavad. Namasitoji padapallabam plamam mahatpadam punnajasu murari Bhavan buddhi-vatta padam param padam 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 jantu padam atīndriyam. Samasthitaje padapallavaplavam. Now this material world is compared with a great ocean. And actually, those who have traveled on the sea, now they have seen Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean. This is only a spot. This earth is only a spot in this material universe. So we have got these two big oceans, Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. Just imagine that within this universe, millions and millions of planets are floating. How many Atlantic and Pacific oceans are there? You can just imagine. So this is actually a great ocean of misery. Mama Mudi, the Sasu says, is a great ocean of birth and death. The Bhavamudi, Samasthita de Padav. Now, in order to cross the ocean, you require a very nice boat, strong boat. Then you can cross it. So we have to cross over this ocean of missile material. And what is that boat? That is lotus feet of Krishna. You take shelter of the boat, which is Krishna's lotus feet. Samasthita. Take with great faith that I am now accepting this boat as my life boat. Then what is the result? Now, Mahatpadam, I don't think that, Krishna's boat or feet is so small. No, it is Mahatpadam. Mahatpadam means the whole material creation is resting on his leg. Mahatpadam, Punnajasubhadari. So one who has taken shelter, that for him, this great ocean of missile is just like the water containing on the impression of calf leg. Of course, you have no experience in India, I got experience, because these calves and cows, they go on the pasturing ground, and in rainy season, their hoofs make holes, and in that hole, there are some water. So that water, this great ocean is compared like that one. So nobody has any difficulty to cross. So, Bhavam Buddhi Vasapadam Param Padam, and for them, those who are taken center of Krishna consciousness, for them is waiting Param Padam, to supreme above. Padam Jadvi Padam Natisham. This place, where in every step there is danger, this place is unfit for you. Padang Jadvi Padam Natisham. It's very nice. So, Jasmin Sitona Dukhena Gurunapi Dikallatu. If you are actually situated in a personal consciousness under the shelter of Krishna's lotus feet, then Gurunapi Dukhena, very heavy sights of danger may be before me. I shall not be disturbed. Or anyone who has taken the center like that, he will never be disturbed. He will never be disturbed. Tang vidya dukkha juga vyagam juga sanghitam sa nischayana juktavya yoga vidbinna cetasa. Tang vidya dukkha juga vyagam juga sanghitam. Now, this understanding of misery and happiness can be appreciated by the yoga process. That was yoga process we so important. Non-China Yusabbang Yoga Vidbinna Cetasa sankalpa prabhavan kavan satya sarvan atīndriyam manasaiva indriya-grāhyam viniyamma samantata. So this yoga process is because we are being entangled in this material world due to the uncontrolled sense. So the whole process of yoga indriya-grāhyam, we have to control the senses and turn our face towards that actual spiritual happiness. Then our life will be successful. Manasya eva indriya-grāhyam, mind and the indriya-grāhyam have a full range of the senses, and that has to be controlled. Then we can gradually, this is practice, gradually we can understand what is the real happiness, how to attain it. Tanay bhumaded buddhya driti gratitaya atma samsthana manak krityana atīndriyam tinitaya. Tanay bhumaded buddhya driti gratitaya. Intelligence and thinking, feeling, willing, by all the assistance, whatever is God, sunning, always we have to think of controlling the senses. Atma samsthana manak kritya, and just mind being fixed and the Atma and the super soul, not thinking of this thinker, then you do not think anything more. Just like this evening we're studying that Krishna said that buddha-grāhyam anusmara, to go on fighting at the same time, we Krishna conscious. Jato jato nischalati manam chanchalam athiram tattvataḥ niyamma etat atmani eva basangnaya. Now the practical practice of yoga, that mind is always disturbed. It is going sometimes this way, sometimes that way. So we have to drag the mind only to Krishna consciousness. That is yoga practice, real practice. Mind is going from here, from Krishna consciousness to so many, because that has been my practice since time immemorial. So many lives have passed in that way. Now I have taken a new line of my life. So in the beginning, there will be difficulties, but the difficulties can be overcome. Here it is the suggestion, jato jato nishcharati manas chanchalam atīndriyam. Because mind is very much agitated, chanchala, atīndriyam, not fixed. Therefore, it goes from one kind of thought to another kind of thought. Sometimes you might have experience that you are doing some work, all of a sudden you remember some 40 years before, or 30 years before, some years before, some incident took place, and you at once remember. All of there is no cause, but it comes. Where the subconscious state is there, and we are getting. That means the mind is always being agitated. Due to agitation, the things which are stored in the subconscious state, they come out. Just like if you agitate a lake or a pond, all the mud from within, it comes. But we have to settle down. Then the mud will settle down. So this yoga process is a process of settling down the mind. Jato jato nischarati manas chanchalam athiram tattvataḥ niyamma etat atmani eva basangnaya. Therefore, there are so many rules and regulations, practical. If we follow the rules and regulations, then this agitated mind will gradually be under my control. That's the rules and regulations. request, he follow. Don't touch your mouth. Don't touch it in that way. Don't do it. So there are so many don'ts and so many do's. So we are following. So following that regularly, the mind will be under control. These are the process. Prashanta manasam yenam jurina sukham uttamam upaiti santarajasham brahma bhutam apalmatam. Prashanta manasam jena. When mind will be prashanta. Prashanta means not being dragged to think anything more than Krishna. That is called prashanta. There is a nice verse in Srimad Bhagavatam. A devotee is aspiring. Bhavantamiva charan nirantaram prashantanisteesha lato manantaram. Bhavantameva, the devotee is praying to the Lord. My dear Lord, when I shall be 10%, 24 hours engaged in your service, Bhavantameva, only you, and nothing more. Bhavantameva charan nirantaram. Nirantaram means without cessation. I shall always be engaged in your service. And how? Prashanta nistesha manorathantaram. Because my mind is agitated. Therefore, I create so many mental concoctions. I think this will make me happy, this will make me happy, this is that. So many things I create. They are called manoratham. That's like a man on the motor car goes anywhere, everywhere. Similarly, the mind is taking us anywhere, anywhere. Sometimes here, sometimes there, sometimes here. So that will stop. As soon as I engage my mind in Krishna consciousness, then my mind will be naturally stop for loitering either and the matam. So she's praying. The bhavantameva charan nirantaram. Where simply by being engaged 24 hours in your service, my mind will be soft, carrying me from here and there. Bhavantameva charan nirantaram prashantanishti samanorathantam kadaham ātyantikaṁ. When I send your eternal servitor, kadaham ātyantikaṁ praharsayishami sanatha jivita. Sanatha jivita. Sanatha jivita means one who has got a person behind him is patron. A patron is there. Whenever there is some difficulty, the patron supports. Now we have no patron, forgetting our relationship with the Supreme Lord. We have no patron. We are thinking of this patron, that patron. But real patron is the Supreme Personality of God. Sridhar Sarvabhutara, he is the real friend of every living entity. So we have to revive our friendship, revive our actual relationship, just like Arjuna is saying. And then these questions is Prashanta Maratandina Jobinam Sugamuttamam Upaiti Shantarajasang Brahma Bhutam Akalmasa. Now, by attainment of that perfect stage of Krishna consciousness, then the Upaiti Shanta Rajasang, that we are agitated due to this passion, modes of passion. Now, by practice of this yoga of Krishna consciousness, this passionate hankering will be stopped. Passionate hankering is Santarajasam, Brahma Bhutam Patalmata. Then you become Aham Brahmatma, I'm soul, I'm not this one, Akalmata, without any deviation, without any mistake. This has been firmly situated in our Samsangan culture. That is any person.